Welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Oki's decided to stay back and keep an eye on Shiranui. Once he knows she's safe, he'll be catching up. So for the moment, we continue on alone. And so away we go. We still have this weird-looking gear in our mouth, which we knocked off one of the two demons. And if you recall, this door we found earlier that we couldn't go through. And thus we make our way to the other side of the mountain. Recall, there are two mountains here. So now we're heading for the second one. We can start by firing all of these cannons. If you saw, there were a whole lot of things over there trying to shoot at us. So we're just gonna go slowly here, fire these one at a time. And if we're lucky, we won't have to deal with as many of them by the time we get over there. I think that one missed. Oh well. God dang it. God dang it. Okay, fire. Fire. My impatience is getting the better of me. Haha! Took the one out up top. And now our last little spinning one here we can use to take out the one that's just a little bit further up, off to the side. Hit. Good enough. Haha! Victory is ours! And now one does still remain, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes on that. Really? You couldn't give me a closer platform there? Good enough. I hear him firing! Crap! Did I get it? Nope. I hit something. Oh, geez, stop me right in the middle of the air. Game is crazy. Ooh, just in time, too. No, of course there's a clover here, if I could draw a circle around it correctly. And a couple rocks with nothing inside of them that we can headbutt. Haha! And there's a big ice thing over here. Well, melt it and see what happens. That looks useful. So let's see if we can't get it somewhere useful. We're going that way, so... A little farther, buddy. Ah, crap. What am I fighting? Another Tengu! Get me off the ice! Get me off the ice! I was trying to make wind! Wind gets rid of fire, not fire. Okay, minor distraction. Now we're going inside, so... Now, we saw a orb much like this one previously that I mentioned looked very cold and I didn't want to touch. This one looks much the same way, so I'm going to make an attempt not to touch it. Come on. I just want a little wind. Just get it in. Ooh-hoo. Indeed. Now, a couple people have been asking me if we're going to be getting a technique, much like our rain and our thunderstorm and whatnot, that lets us control ice. And we aren't. We already have it. In fact, as with the other ones, it's a little hard to control, so I tend not to bother with it all that much. But we can use it in here. Draw a snowflake. And miss completely. I hate aiming this stupid thing, which is why I never use it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not using it. There we are. Now that these things are made out of ice, we can actually use them again to make the further ones made out of ice, instead of continually going back to that first one. And usually best idea to get both of them, since bigger platforming and whatnot. Let's see then, we're going this way. I didn't want to get them. I'm going to have to be quick. And get off of this one before it breaks. Aha! Take that, ice. There's a little crack in the floor. And I got something. I think I got a key. Ah, yes, there's a key door over there, so key indeed. No, both of them. I want a bigger platform. That's the whole reason for it. Come on, work with me. I'm trying to go one at a time, so I have plenty of time to leisure about on each one. You can go multiple and gun it. A little harder to make it, but you can do it. I've done it. More fun that way. More energetic. And with the key gone, we can go to what appears to be the end of our dungeon. We usually don't get those yellow gates anywhere else. Come on, god dang it. Give! Anything else in here to worry about? Anything at all? Freaking ice! Freaking ice. I do believe we're good. Now, there is a merchant there you can talk to. He doesn't sell anything worth a darn. Okay. How did you get here so quick? Exactly! Wow, word for word. That's a new one. Well, it's really nice to know that they're okay, but that didn't answer my question. I want to know how you got here faster than us when this was a one-way path. Of course! Just once, I want to see you get to the destination and then the NPC follow up behind you. The Clockwork Owls, Letku and Netku. Or my mirror. Now this fight works much like it did when you were only fighting one-on-one. However, you could only stun him there. You had to rely on Shiranui to actually knock him down. So in here, we're going to be using Oki to knock them down. You have to keep an eye on both owls. And let's pray we get a little more exciting match than we've been getting the last couple times I fought these guys. Because, Letku there on the left... Go get him! Once he's got him distracted, you can slash him out of the air. Now, usually the other owl won't bother you much while you're beating the tar out of the one, but they will occasionally, so keep your eye on them. Really, the hardest part of this whole fight is having to keep an eye on both owls. If you see a bomb over his head, connect fire to it to explode it. Most everything else you can power slash back. Obviously bloom the bud if you see it. Now, the Gold Demon, Letku, can indeed both slow and stop time. In the last 3 times I've fought them, I haven't seen him do either, but he can. Perhaps you have to take care of these things faster than... God dang it. You have to be close enough that when he does that, you can actually hit him. So, get a little closer, try that again. Yeah, perhaps you just have to let him actually do the attacks that I'm generally pretty good about knocking him out of the air about. And really, as this fight isn't that bad a fight, as long as you keep your eyes open and pay attention. Lightning. Lightning goes first. What did you have? Bloom. Now, Bloom, if you bloom, you do get stuff out of it. You get a couple little, globes there. They will charge you, something to keep your eyes on. And once you stun one, once you get rid of one of them, this whole fight gets a lot easier. Still trying to keep my eye on the other one. Not doing anything fancy. Dang, almost had him. I probably could have had him if I slowed down time. You know what, I haven't slowed down time in this fight in the last ever, so I'm not really sure... Maybe that has something to do with the guy not slowing down time. Oh, right back. Go get him! Dang! Oh, come on, that hit him. That totally hit him. Yes, and then of course they give you, if you fail enough, they give you a full tutorial on it here. Ah, one down. In fact, the golden demon down, so we'll be seeing no time slow or time stop here. Which I kind of wanted to show off, but you know what? I also want to not die, so... Close enough that you can actually hit him. Oh, bullcrap. Go off to one side, maybe. Go get him! Now that... A demon owl is the one that dealt the mortal blow to Shiranui. And Shiranui then, traveling back in time, gave its life to save Nagi, what little strength it had left, downed by a boulder. A sun fragment. In fact, enough to give us another unit of life. Now that sun fragment, had we been keeping up on the sun fragments throughout the game, would actually be the last one to get. Which means we're missing 3. And with that, you could say Oki made peace with the tribe. And all is well in the land of Kamui. And I'd like to interject here that they're both JoJo posing. This game is a JoJo game, and it doesn't even know it. But look at those awesome poses. They're just standing there. The Ark of Yamato, floating high in the sky. Legend says it's the source of all darkness on the earth. With each one of the great demons we've defeated so far, its essence has made its way back to the Ark. Where it all came from, and where it all returned to. Perhaps it's only regrouping, ready to attack once again. In fact, with the day of darkness approaching, that can almost be guaranteed. They're planning a counterattack, and if we don't stop them quickly, there will be nothing to stop them. Our next goal is heading into the Ark of Yamato. Before we do that, though, we've got some 100%ing to do. Until next time, everyone.